Shoko, did you hear that? He still lives in an apartment.
Classic case of a nobody employee.
I have a much younger sister, so I learned a lot from my mom.
She eats a ton.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work for a processed food manufacturer. But the thing is... Shoko, did you hear that? He still lives in an apartment. He's Kyosuke Segawa, my colleague. He got promoted ahead of me.
Classic case of a nobody employee.
If only they'd approved my new project. Another day, another rejected proposal. Huh? Is that a baby crying?
Himari? Look, it's a teddy bear! Ah!
Watch out! 5 minutes later.
That was close. Thanks to you, nothing happened to Himari.
No problem at all. My bad. Nagisa, I just wanted to make sure neither you nor your daughter were hurt. I should get going now.
Wait! I feel like I have to repay you somehow. But all I have is some fancy sweets someone gave me.
These are delicious.
So, about Himari. The walls are pretty thin here, and every day she's gotta be making some noise, right?
No, it's totally fine.
Her crying at night must be such a bother.
No. I don't mind at all. I can sleep anywhere, so I barely even notice.
Really? You're so sweet. If only I could make proper meals for her.
She doesn't eat much?
No, she doesn't seem to like what I make. She's always fussy about it. I work during the day, and since I'm a single mother, my mom cooks for her. She makes really good food, so it just makes my lack of skill even more obvious.
Actually, I'm working on developing baby food at my job. I can cook a little too. So if you'd like, would you like to see if she likes something I make?
Wait, really? Wow! I haven't seen Himari this happy in so long.
I have a much younger sister, so I learned a lot from my mom. I'm glad she liked it.
Wow! She's eating so much!
I work at Doki Doki Corp, but my company only focuses on improving traditional bestsellers and tends to avoid new product ideas. It's been a struggle. I've been feeling pretty drained lately, but this really lifted my spirits.
I see.
I'll write down a recipe for you. If you follow it exactly, she should love it.
Got it. Thank you so much for everything. I'll definitely find a way to return the favor.
Huh? Return the favor?
We just got a proposal for a joint project from Tokimeki Core.
What?
Tokimeki Core?
That's a major apparel company. Now then, who should we assign to this project?
Actually, the other party already specified someone.
Who is it?
It's Keiichi.
Keiichi?
No way. You've got to be kidding, right?
He can't even get his own proposals approved. A joint project for me? Who in the right mind would hand me a job like that?
The representative wants to visit our office in an hour.
Clear a meeting room immediately. And then, an hour later.
Thank you for taking the time to meet with me on such short notice.
Nagisa?
Keiichi! It's been a while.
Why are you here at our office? Wait, you two know each other? Yes, actually we're neighbors. What? Miss Asama, you're the CEO of the company, and you still live in an apartment? Are you talking about the same place as Keiichi?
Is there a problem with me living in an apartment?
No, not at all. I wouldn't dare say such a thing.
My grandfather used to live in that apartment before.
Your grandfather?
It's a place filled with memories. I was actually living somewhere else, but I received noise complaints about Himari crying. So I decided to stay at that apartment until I found a new place.
I see.
People have different circumstances, and those circumstances do not define their worth. The way you spoke just now, it came across as quite unpleasant. Do you always talk like that? You might want to be more careful.
I'm truly sorry. My first impression is ruined.
All right, let's move on. From now on, we won't just be neighbors. We'll be colleagues as well. I look forward to working with you.
This is unbelievable. Why me?
The reason I specifically requested Keiichi for this project is because I recognize his abilities. He made a meal for my child. Meal?
But anyone can do that.
Making food for an infant isn't that simple. Without proper knowledge, you can't just prepare anything. And beyond just making it, he put in extra effort to make sure my child could enjoy it. There's no one else but Keiichi who has both the knowledge and the consideration for such things.
I see.
This project is focused on products for infants and young children. That's why I chose Keiichi. I didn't pick him out of favoritism.
Nagisa.
I see. Well done, Keiichi. He's always had an outstanding personality. Truly top-notch.
I don't think it's just his personality, though.
Watch out, or he might just outdo you.
Sir.
Let's work together to create food for babies.
Got it. Well, it's bound to fail anyway. However, as time passed, the product was completed and hit the market.
Yes, this is Toki Doki Corporation. Sure. Thank you for the additional order.
May I ask how many meals you'd like to order? 50,000 meals? No way. I can't believe how well this collaboration with Nagisa is going. This is unbelievable. Yo, Keiichi.
Hey, Keiichi.
Kyosuke, Shoko. Are they here to mock me again? So, how's it going? How's what? The joint project with Tokimeki Corp. Oh, that. It's going well. I see. Good for you.
It's more than just going well. It's a massive hit.
Well, yeah. But now, you're finally around the same sales level as me, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, just don't get too cocky, alright?
Who's getting cocky now?
Miss Asama.
I understand that you're rivals, but weren't you the one achieving results first? In that case, couldn't you at least say a few words of encouragement? It's pretty clear that Keiichi responds better to rewards than to criticism.
Sorry. Maybe I'm not great at reading people.
You need to be more confident. Oh, I know. Why don't you show that new proposal you mentioned before to Mr. Yokoi?
What? But I'm not sure if...
Perfect timing, excuse me.
What is it?
Keiichi, go on.
Well, I have a new project proposal I'd like to discuss.
Sorry, but I can't approve this one.
Oh, I see.
The baby food project was only successful because of Tokimeki Corp's collaboration. I think it's too risky for you to develop a new product entirely on your own.
I understand.
The reason Kyosuke is getting results is because he focuses on refining hit products and maintaining sales. That's why I think you should concentrate on the Tokimeki Corp project for now.
Yes, sir.
Focus on that for now.
Got it.
You gotta do better than that.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Keiichi, you understand that taking on something new always comes with risks, right?
Oh, of course.
That means uncertainty is always part of the process. That's why you have to believe in yourself. You need to have the confidence and resolve to take full responsibility.
Confidence and resolve?
Your new proposal is solid. I can vouch for it. If you trust me, then push harder, Keiichi.
Okay. Mr. Yokoi, until now I never had confidence in my proposals. But this time, I truly believe in this project. If it fails, then I'll leave the company.
Hey, no need to go that far.
But it feels like Keiichi is really set on this, so...
Well, alright. Let's see what you can do.
Thank you.
Good for you. But if I may say something, it's interesting that you didn't give Keiichi any advice on his proposal.
Huh?
His plan still has room to grow. A good boss should point that out, while also pushing him forward. You do want him to succeed, don't you?
Oh, of course.
And you?
Yes.
You next to him, you don't seem convinced. No, that's not the case.
And just like that, my very first original project began.
Kyosuke, if Keiichi successfully pulls off this new project, your position will be in danger. Make sure you're handling the new accounts properly, too.
Yes, sir. New accounts? I haven't worked on one of those in years. I made such a bold claim, but can I really pull this off?
Keiichi,
Nagisa?
you're struggling with the project, right? I'll help. In exchange, if you don't mind, could you cook for Himari again?
Of course. With Nagisa's support, the project progressed smoothly.
Keiichi, what do you think of this idea?
Yeah, I think that'd be great. Thank you so much. It's really helpful to have your input, Noah.
I've always wanted to work on product development, but Mr. Yokoi was never interested. Honestly, Keiichi, you opened this door for me, and I'm so grateful.
I didn't do anything. It's all thanks to Nagisa.
I'd love to work with Miss Asama even more. If this project succeeds, we'll probably get to develop more products together.
I really hope so too. And so, with the support of colleagues who shared the same vision, the product was successfully completed and launched. Yes, this is Doki Doki Corp. Yes, we sent that order the other day. What? Another 2,000 meals? Thank goodness I took a leap of faith back then. Nagisa helped me a lot too. I need to thank her. Hey! 2,000 meals? That's less than a tenth of the last order.
I knew it. Taking on new projects is too risky.
See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you.
Keiichi? I can't believe he's getting disrespected again. I need to step in right away.
That's not true.
Keiichi?
This time, we intentionally started with a limited product run. As a result, our stock is selling out everywhere. So, this isn't a failure or anything like that. Is that so? Mr. Yokoi, if you misunderstand something like this, it's discouraging for everyone. For the sake of the employees, please look beyond just the select few and oversee the department as a whole.
I just misunderstood a little. That's all.
Just a little, huh? Can you really call it just a little?
Mr. Haneda, what brings you here, sir?
I wanted to have a word with the man who's bringing fresh energy into this company.
I see. Well, it's all thanks to my guidance.
You're quite arrogant, aren't you? Excuse me, sir? This is undoubtedly the result of his potential. And your performance, well, that's also a testament to your true abilities.
My performance, you say?
Kyosuke, excuse me.
What? I'm busy right now.
But this is urgent.
What happened?
There's been a report that delivery numbers don't match.
What?
It seems the factory's production numbers don't align with the requested order.
Apparently, multiple issues have occurred at the factory. Kyosuke, have you been properly overseeing operations at the factory? Oh, of course, sir. Really? Because the factory workers have mentioned that you've barely shown your face there for the past few months. Darn it. I was too focused on the new project and neglected the factory. I really screwed up. On top of the delivery discrepancies, there have also been some cases of foreign object contamination. Fortunately, it was caught before shipping. But still, Yokoi, you were aware that Kyosuke has had a lot on his plate. So why didn't you take charge of the factory operations while he was busy?
Well, that's because...
The answer is clear. This incident was caused by a stagnant environment. I reviewed the surveillance footage. Whenever you visited the factory, you spent most of your time chatting and barely checking anything.
What? You already checked the footage, sir?
I also spoke to the factory workers. They admitted that the repetitive tasks led to monotony. Their work became sloppy as a result. Stability is a good thing, but hidden within it are dangers. And you failed to recognize them. It's because you are too fixated on maintaining stability. The same goes for you. You thought aggressive sales alone would be enough. But in the end, you caused confusion both on site and within your own team. And that led to significant losses. This too is the result of seeking stability. There were far more efficient ways, yet you clung to the familiar. And you, in my opinion, you are the biggest problem here.
Me?
Just like Kyosuke, you were supposed to be a responsible leader at the factory. Yet, you're always hiding behind someone else. Even now, because you too seek stability. It's called self-preservation. On the other hand, Keiichi pushed forward with his new product despite opposition and made it a success. He has carefully and diligently handled every product up to now. Keiichi, your desire to change things, it all comes from ambition, doesn't it? Mr. Haneda, Kyosuke, you and the others lacked that ambition, and so did I. I let your ambition stay dormant, and for that, I am truly sorry.
No, please don't apologize. There have been times when I've held on to stability as well. I used to believe that simply going through the motions at work was sufficient. But if I did that, nothing would ever change. And I'd never enjoy my job. Nagisa taught me that. If I hadn't met her,
I wouldn't have changed. I am who I am now because of her. You really are a humble and diligent employee. I'll continue to trust you with important work. Now then, Nagisa, and you, Yokoi, and you, standing in the back.
Yes.
Take care of the problems at the factory right away. What you do now will shape the outcomes you'll deal with later.
I understood. Let's go, Kyosuke.
Keiichi!
Nagisa! Nagisa!
I'm the one who should be thanking you. Your honesty is really refreshing.
After that, the issues at the factory were successfully resolved. However, after investigating the cause, it was determined that the damage caused by Kyosuke, Mr. Yokoi, and Shoko were severe, and all three were dismissed. Mr. Yokoi found a job at another company, but with a record of contamination issues, he couldn't secure a full-time position. To pay off his debts, he had to work excessive overtime. However, the strain was too much, and it seems his health has deteriorated. As for Kyosuke and Shoko, they couldn't find employment anywhere and ended up starting a farm, but they haven't been able to grow any decent crops, and they argue every day. Even so, they haven't broken up. I wonder why.
How did it come to this? We should have never done that.
It's too late to say that now. Meanwhile, as for me, I got promoted to section chief, and work is going great. As for my personal life...
Keiichi, I love you.
I love you too. So, why don't we move in together? This time, in a high-rise condo.
High-rise? I don't want to seem like I was lured in by that, but I'd love to.
Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel